Live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and motherfuckers from everywhere. What's happening? I'm Tony D. That's Glick. He is the champ. I am the champ. And this is the Bell Kings football broadcast.
You know what? I can live with that. I can live with that. I can be the champ, and you can be the champ. D-U-H.
Can I finish the intro?
Well, you don't like that, right?
I sent a request out to all the members of the league. There are currently 10 of us. You see 2 right now. We are waiting on the other 8. I know one won't be available for another 30 minutes. Another one won't be available for another hour and a half. Another one's waiting for an overdue pizza. And I'm waiting on the responses from the others. However,
we got all night. It's Friday night.
I don't have all night. I got to work in the morning. This will go 1 hour max. Just to get to the point, people need to start making their picks. If you have a fantasy football team, stop BSing. If you talk sports, stop BSing. When you do a draft, ladies and gentlemen, it does not take 2 minutes to make your pick. I don't give a damn what position it is. I don't care who's left on the waiver wire, and I don't care if you already know who your team is. You got 35 seconds if I was in charge. Since I'm in charge, it don't take that damn long.
I told you Wednesday night, a minute max.
I don't need a minute.
That's why you never win a fantasy football league.
It's not why I never win a fantasy football. Why I don't win a fantasy football league is because everybody makes trades and make one person win, and they split the money. I'm not fooled.
Oh yeah. You don't.
Thank you very much.
You got to. You can't have the. You can't have the. The insider trading bullshit. No, I agree 100%.
So that being said,
you got to give everybody ample amount of time to.
Why does it take so much time if you've been talking junk all summer?
I don't think you need 2 minutes. I did a minute on mine.
Why does it take so much time if you've been talking junk all summer is my question. That's my point.
I don't think it takes 2 minutes. I give a minute because you can have all the plans in the world. But if you're sitting there with the 5th or 6th pick and you've got 4 wide receivers that you want and all 4 of them are gone off the board, you're going to need more than 30 seconds to fucking find one.
I don't. If you watch football, you already know what you're doing. Get to the point.
And again, that's why you haven't won and I do win.
Oh, I've got 2 championships, so to hell with you.
Only 2?
Yeah, only 2. One in Yahoo, one ESPN. I'm working on NFL.com right now.
One league won't even let me come back because I took all their money last year.
I will give you one reason why I do not win. I don't pick by the stats. I know who I want on a team, and that's what I'm doing.
You got to get your belt, man. We're the belt kings. Where's your belt? I'm not even trying to be a dick here. I'm not even trying to brag and be my normal humble self. We're the belt kings, so I was trying to represent. I was trying to do it right. You know what I mean? This Belt Kings Fantasy Football League. I was trying to do it right. The only one that comes prepared at all times. Jesus
I'm always
Christ.
ready.
I'm the only
technician. I see you out there. Appreciate you as always.
What's going on, Chris? So
the door will be open to you, Chris, if you want to come up. Let me. Chris, I sent an invite out there. If you don't have an invite, let me.
Absolutely, Chris.
I don't know if you're a football fan or not, but Dad, you support. Who in God's name was that?
Got on, Brian. Waiting for Tony to do his show.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm live on another broadcast. That's what the link is. I'll be back. I'm doing a broadcast. I'll be back. My bad. All right.
So what the fuck was that?
I'm on StreamYard, damn
it. StreamYard slap nuts.
Y'all check it out on Facebook. Check it out on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. All right.
Nonsensical nonsense.
He's doing a show.
Yeah, I'm doing a show.
Twitch.
Check it on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.
Oh, is he on Twitch?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. That non.
Hey, Stevie, how you doing, brother?
That's my fault. I did it. Stevie Wonder, how you doing? See, Stevie.
See.
I want to thank you because you pay attention to when I pop up and you be there. Thank you very much.
Stevie's good peoples. Stevie always comes in and says hello.
Stevie be there. Eat your dinner, and I want a dinner report before you come up here. Damn it.
No, so here, Tony, you touched on it. People will look at stats and look at superstars. There's only a handful of quote unquote superstar players that you really want on your fantasy team.
Of course.
You want to get your Cooper Kupps. You want to get your healthy Christian McCaffreys. You want to get your healthy with an offensive line, Patrick
Tom
Mahomes.
Brady's, because he got hurt that one season and killed everybody.
Yeah, but until Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay, Tom Brady was never a fantasy football guy. He was he didn't put up a lot of points.
Well, he didn't put up a lot of points, but he was a guaranteed winning quarterback.
Yeah, he was a winning quarterback.
He picked him every season. He was a beast with him.
Yeah, and now in Tampa Bay, and motherfuckers putting up 30, 40 points a game.
A game.
Yeah. And he was never like that. He was like 15, maybe 20 on a good day when he was in New England.
This is true.
But I tell people all the time, don't sleep on your underdogs. Don't sleep on your sleepers.
Ever.
Last year, I attest to it. Last year, I had my two top running backs, my starting running backs all last year were DeAndre Swift and Cordell Patterson.
Yeah.
Dual threat running backs. They can run, but they can also run routes.
That's what you want.
But they were on the one was playing for the Falcons and one was playing for the Lions. You don't want to necessarily pick guys off those teams, but these guys were consistently 20 plus points a week.
And as much as they talk bad about Sam Darnold, he was putting up. I got you, Chris. Yeah, whenever you finish, man, that door's open to you because I appreciate your support, honestly. I don't know
before Sam got hurt, and that's why I told
he put up 20 points a game. He did.
That's why I told a couple people that were Carolina fans, and they were mad because he came to Carolina. I said, look what he did in New York. And New York was a shit. And I'm not just shitting on your team, Tony, because
No, I shit on them when they fuck.
The man was putting up some numbers.
Yes, he was.
In New York.
Yes, he
was. New York was an absolute shit team.
Yes, he was.
So
they weren't winning games, but they were moving the ball. See, that's where the points are. The points are moving the ball. Dave, I see you, man. Appreciate you for popping up.
What's going on, Dave? So
Dave joined my room as somebody who was on airtime before the rest of us, and Glick, you got to give him his credit.
Oh no, I said what's up.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Yeah, cheers. Jameis Winston was putting up numbers, even though he was losing. He had a whole bunch of interceptions. I had him his rookie season.
But that's the thing. You get a quarterback that can we'll say Jameis Winston, for instance. The guy can pass the ball. The guy can run the ball. He can move the ball. He can score touchdowns one way or another. But those interceptions and those sacks are quarterback killers.
Absolutely. They take all your points away.
Mm-hmm. And that's what
Matt Stafford when you're in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Killed Kirk Cousins a couple of games.
Last year it killed Lamar Jackson. It's going to continue to kill him because here's the thing. Newsflash, spoiler alert, as Tony D would say.
Yes, sir.
Lamar Jackson, you jackasses, and I'm one of them because unfortunately I did draft Lamar Jackson this year in one of my leagues.
2 seasons ago, he was a beast. Yes.
The NFL has figured out Lamar Jackson.
Yep.
Lamar Jackson
runs. He used to be Michael Vick.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson runs, and if he doesn't run, he throws to Mark Andrews. That's why Marquise Hollywood Brown is in Arizona, and everybody's like, Marquise ain't going to do nothing in Arizona because D-Hop is there.
Guess who else used to do that?
Spoiler alert, D-Hop is suspended for the first 6 weeks.
Guess who else used to throw the football to the tight end all the time?
Who's that? Michael Vick, yes.
There she is.
Yeah. Because
Nancy, you made it. Thank you.
Once the league figures out how to defend a running quarterback,
you're done.
And that's all you have going for you. You're done.
You're done. Pace, I see you in here. Your device is connected, but you're good. Nancy, I know you are busy. Thank you for being here. You can drop your comments, your input, all of that, but I appreciate you popping up and showing up. Pace, you too. So I'm glad y'all got my message.
So I know most leagues have already drafted this year. My earbuds.
I've done 3 drafts already.
Nancy said her earbuds aren't working, so she's trying.
She's fine. She's fine. As long as you can type in the comments, you are good. Lady.
Technical difficulties.
Yes.
But I can't vouch for Tony D. I can vouch for me. I'm here all year round for all your fantasy needs and wants.
Negative pace. You got to go to. This is private, and that's fine. We are still working on it. I want to address that tonight. I do want to address that tonight. We have Nancy's unavailable for the 6th because she has family issues.
Well, with 7 Sunday be better to
I
draft?
wanted to do Monday because nobody's working.
Well, Nancy said that she's busy Sunday until after 6.
Well, she's busy till
Until
Monday
after 6.
Monday after
Yeah.
6.
We
So
have
what
a-
I'm thinking is Monday after the podcast.
We can end the podcast, jump back on here, and do the draft or whatever.
Don't ask me. I'll do it during the damn podcast.
Well, I don't want to do it during the damn podcast.
That's what I know.
Well, I especially don't want to do it now after the news I got today. And I want to try to save it for tomorrow night.
Okay.
We'll just say, you want to know why I get aggravated and frustrated with you two guys?
No. I knew
Yeah.
why. But if the question never came up, I would explain what I do when I do it and how it goes out to people. But from what you told me and what you showed me, do that shit.
Oh, we're doing it. And right now, we don't have to change the schedule.
So we can still stay at 6?
Yeah, we're going to stay at 6 right now. Because I'm going to have to get I think at the end of the day, I'm going to have to get some new equipment, which is fine and dandy. I want to get new equipment. I'm going to have to get some new equipment and set some stuff up until we can. But for the time being, we're going to stay at our normal time.
Good.
But we're going to tighten it up.
I want to get with Brian about that. I don't see. We actually did do that one broadcast. We looked at everything. I think you were there. We haven't made any changes. Everything is still standard. And I wanted the whole league here on purpose to see how we wanted to set it up amongst ourselves. There she is. You made it. That's all I needed to know. You made it.
Well, my phone crashed, so I went on my PC and we're fine now.
Excellent. Thank you for being
I was
here.
going to say, Miss Nancy, I had the pleasure of finally meeting you and seeing you face to face. Generally, the PC works the best for StreamYard.
Yeah. I figured that.
Yeah, I noticed that too, because one time I jumped on a broadcast with them on my phone, and it was kind of crazy. I think I did it with them, and I did it with Smoke on his broadcast. So as of right now, and the pressure is necessarily on you, but the convenience, you're going to have the most difficult time with the draft. I want to run it according to when you're going to be free. Now, if you have a signal where you are and you're going to be there over the weekend, I could almost change it to Sunday, like he just brought up, if it was okay with you.
Sunday, Sundays are usually pretty relaxed days for everybody, or we could do Monday night after the podcast, after we do Nonsensical Nonsense. And if you want to pull up and do another broadcast after we'll end ours, we'll end it, and you can fire this one right back up.
And honestly, Nancy, I wanted you and Glick to be like the commissioners. And Brian got the founders. Brian's got to have to set this up. I'll do the broadcast.
I probably, and I'm not gonna, and I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I probably have the most experience as a commissioner of a league.
If you don't mean to toot your own horn, don't fucking do it. Sorry, Nancy. Jackass be asking for shit.
Well, I've never been a commissioner.
Well, if you let me finish,
you don't have to be. You don't have to be. You don't have to be, but you are one of the original. You're like the number 3. I think Glick was maybe number 4. I think you said he was willing to be here before Glick did.
That was a long time ago. We were talking.
I gave you the platform.
Yeah, afterwards, but originally, damn it.
It's Tony's show, but it's mine.
That's right.
Really.
Little horn tutor.
I'm the puppeteer, and Tony's my puppet.
No, my biggest problem, and I will admit this, I want everybody here all the time. It's entirely too easy for us to be here on the regular. And I just thought about it. I know why JoJo's not here because he's doing his podcast with he's doing Coach Corner.
And that's what I told you Wednesday night. I wasn't trying to sound like an asshole, but
you already told me that.
I am an asshole. I know I am. But not everybody's going to be able to be here all the time. So you're going to have to put it out there and say, hey, we're going to do the show Saturday or Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. If you can be there, if you can be there, be there. If you can't, you can't. You know what I mean?
I told Brian to run the broadcast because his schedule's more messed. His schedule's tighter than mine.
Yeah.
So he can go live and do a lot of the talking. I can freelance it whenever, but I want him to set a primary schedule.
All you guys got to let me. For me, all you have to do is let me know. I'll be here.
Of course,
and if
that's
I
why
have to
the
fill in,
that's why the league chat. The league chat is set up for everybody to communicate with each other. I said everybody keep the notifications on.
So that's what I'm saying. Like if you guys decide on Sundays and Brian can be here and we run it every Sunday morning, whoever can come in, and don't have to have everybody here. And if I have to, I'll slide in and Brian can host it and I'll co-host with Brian. Or if I have to host it, I'll slide in and host
Host
it.
with Brian. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Nancy, do you have your roster ready for the most part? Or your picks ready?
I have a cheat sheet.
I do not have my roster ready. I am more of a pick on the fly. That's why I said not giving somebody time to pick is what's killing me, Tony D.
Yeah.
You're saying you're going to give us 30 seconds to make a draft
4
pick.
days
30
right
seconds is really difficult because I've been doing some mocks and holy shit, I've got the sheet and I'm going.
This season is nasty. Nancy, I'm not going to lie. This season is real ugly. This season is very ugly.
I don't know.
I wish I had the time, in all honesty, and this is just not me just blowing smoke out my ass like Jeff does, or like I wish I had the time to create 4 or 5 pages worth of mock drafts instead of draft. I don't.
Yeah,
I pick 4 players per position.
Between
Then
work,
I got to go through what's missing.
Between work, kids,
mm-hmm.
the podcast, our podcast, Tony D.
I'll give you the podcast. I'll give you the podcast.
And everything I do behind the scenes.
Yeah, me, I gotta have a mentality for this. But my problem is I've been doing so many drafts. I've done so many leagues, and it's been over. I've been doing this about 13 years.
Yeah. You've been doing this 13 years and you've never commissioned a league? You've never ran your own league?
I didn't want to because you know what? I hate the complaints. People complain too damn much.
So that's but you're the boss, and that's where you put them in their place.
Well, here is my. Well, you know what I've seen.
You're a people pleaser.
What I've seen in some leagues, people leave during the season.
Let them
leave.
But
if you got money in the mix, it messes everything up, and then other people get pissed.
That's why
it's free.
that's why if you have money in the mix, draft day, anybody who's taking part into it, and this is just what I'm,
What's the rubble? What's happening?
The couple money leagues I've been in, before draft, your money's in. So if you leave during the season or you get kicked during the season for inactivity, your money's already in and paid.
Oh boy. Okay.
And that's not a league I've ran. That's not a league I've never ran a money league. My leagues are all free, even though I try to get like side bets or like, as we talked about, everybody pitching in and buying a belt for this league because Tony, you said you wanted to keep this league together moving forward so that we could get a belt and we could everybody pitch in a little bit this year and then to get the belt this year and then next year all we're paying for is shipping and we all
you don't want my dream. You don't want my dream to happen. We mess around and get 32 people in here and everybody just got to pick players all damn day.
I'll run a 32-man league.
Oh
shit!
Shit,
Tony, that's a wet dream.
Listen, you want to see a headache?
Oh, I can't.
Get enough people to where we got our own NFL going on and watch some people get mad after that one.
Oh my God!
I'll run a 32-man league. That would be awesome.
I'd hate to pick first.
And then here's the worst part: you got to pick your home team. You got to pick your home team. You ain't never won it. However, you got to pick your home team logo. You can still pick your players. But see, this will stop. I want it like that so people can stop stacking. People like to stack their teams, and they stack them through the trades as well.
Well, that's what I don't like about those. What are they? The dynasty leagues.
I'm in a dynasty league right now.
Yeah, I don't like those dynasty leagues because you draft a team and then you keep that team for however long. I don't like that.
But that's real. That is very real to me because what you do
it is
certain keepers and then everything else goes out to the pot. I like that.
Yeah, it is. But then you also
there's only a few players I want every year any damn way.
But that's where you
big on CD Lamb. Real big. That's my wide receiver. CD Lamb's my wide receiver. Najee Harris is my running back.
I know.
You can have mine. I'll take CD Lamb.
I know you did.
You guys can you can have CD Lamb. I want.
Well, if you're gonna give me
CD Lamb,
if I got to give you CD Lamb, you got to give me Robbie Anderson from Carolina.
You can have him.
I'm doing this with CD Lamb.
He isn't even in the top 200.
Shouldn't even think about it.
I like them as players. And Roby Anderson did real good before he left the Jets. He was doing real good. And that's
Yeah,
what
he was.
He was doing real good. But I mean, like I said, I already know who I want up here.
I don't do that because I'm always disappointed. Somebody always takes my players first. So I just work on a best available. I mean, I know basically the positions I want to draft in each round.
Well,
But
see, this was easy to me. If you know who you want, and I know who I want. That's an easy fix. That's a very reasonable deal. So say you had a receiver, like say we're talking about CeeDee Lamb. Who would your backup be? Because I can tell you who mine would be.
that's a good question. I'd probably go further down, like Cortland Sutton, maybe.
You can have him.
Cortland Sutton.
Well, and here's what's crazy, Nancy. I'm hurting myself by giving them to you because they got Russell Wilson now.
Mm-hmm.
Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy about to blow.
I was going to say, you do realize Cortland Sutton's about to be a number 1, low end number 2 wide receiver.
That's why
I think Sutton's better than Jeudy.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people do, but Judy's a beast.
Judy's a beast. I'm not sleeping on Jeudy, but everybody's sleeping on Sutton.
Mm-hmm.
They're not sleeping on him. He just didn't have the quarterback to work him, and that's what's going. Denver's going to be the team to watch this.
They're sleeping on him.
Denver and San Francisco to me.
Mm-hmm.
Them 49ers.
Yeah, the 49ers were nasty last year.
The 49ers, Trey Lance.
Yeah.
And I'm getting him. I'm getting Trey Lance. Trey Lance is my rookie quarterback.
What's going on, Buster Rubber? So, Tony and Nancy, I know you guys are in here. I think Army Vet's in here. He's here, but he's having issues. Real quick, before we get too far, what are the possibilities of actually putting a show together, doing a fantasy chit chat, doing a whatnot for this Sunday morning?
I can make Sunday morning.
Sunday mornings are out for me.
Because there's no football this weekend. Well, Sunday morning, we could do 11, 12, 1 o'clock. It don't really matter.
Yeah.
But Sunday, I don't know, Tony, you got to set the draft. What we could do.
I need everybody to be there and everybody to be available. Nancy's
where we could
the schedule. I know what Nancy has going on, and that's why I just didn't want to put it out there in front of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure that everybody's able to be there, even if we auto draft. If everybody's there, it won't take long.
I'm not talking about the draft or anything like that. I'm talking about a show where we can go on here and we can actually legit conversate about
honestly,
players.
This is the second one already. This is the second show already. Mm-hmm. And I got people like, when's the draft? Nobody wants to talk. Everybody ready to draft.
I'm ready to draft too.
Me too. Quite frankly, I could do it right now.
I can do it anytime. I don't need it. I just need to know when.
Nobody knows when because we're not getting full answer.
Because you have a
I'm gonna say it again. Nancy's not available till the 6th.
I could Sunday.
You let me know.
Oh, I can't. I have a draft at 4:00 on Sunday.
Okay.
So, and my son's coming for the weekend tomorrow.
Okay. Well, here. The 6th. The 6th is what? Tuesday.
I don't have nothing going on Tuesday night, but I got Jason.
Either Monday or Tuesday. Monday after
the podcast will be what I was aiming. That's what I was aiming for.
All right. Well, let's say Monday, 9 o'clock.
8:30.
8:30.
8:30 Eastern.
Call it right now. I mean, I'm asking you to call it right now because Tuesday I'm still debating if I'm going to.
Once again, we got to see when she's available.
Who, me?
Yes, you know.
Yep. Monday, I'm good after about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
So I'm gonna say 8:30
Central.
6 o'clock Central, 7:30 Eastern. Well, 7 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah. Right.
So for right now, you would be good.
Monday, 8:30 our time should be good. Right?
Mm-hmm. That would work.
You're an hour behind us.
Right.
Yeah. So we do that.
Okay.
8:30 Eastern Daylight Time Monday.
So set it on the draft or set it on the thing.
We got one.
I would recommend at least a minute for picks.
Mm-hmm.
If people already have their choices up, like you or Brian or whatever, your picks are gonna go. You know, as soon as it comes up,
I'll make a deal with you. I'm gonna let Brian decide the time.
First of all, Brian's not here now. Brian's not going to be here.
That's my point.
Okay, well, are you the commissioner or are you not the commissioner?
I am a co-founder.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to answer to me.
That's what I'm asking. Who the fuck is in charge here? You or Brian?
Excuse me, Nancy. I just goddamn told you. 8:30 Monday night. You said a minute, we'll go with a minute.
Okay. 8:30.
I don't
Monday,
know. Look, let me tell you something. Somebody who doesn't want to be in control of something, you got a whole lot to say about shit. Thank you.
Well, yeah. I'm trying, Tony. I'm trying to help you. I've ran it league 4 years now. I'm trying to help you.
You got an opinion. You got to listen. And I'm going to tell us right now, because we got what? We're on 3 platforms, 3 of the biggest platforms of social media. All you sports fans, if you take longer than a minute to make a fantasy football pick, you're full of shit. I'm in your face. I'm talking bad about you, and you're wasting my time. It don't take 35 seconds. Because while other people are picking, you should be looking.
I'm going to take a minute every pick.
You should have joined the league.
I'm going to take a full minute every goddamn pick, Tony.
I'm gonna auto pick your ass.
Sorry, Nancy.
You know I can hit that button. You know I can hit a button, right?
See how quick I auto pick your ass.
And he's going to feel sorry for me, and he's going to give me a minute, 10 seconds.
Ma'am.
Oh, apparently, I don't need to talk to you, Tony D, because you're not in charge. Nancy's actually in charge. Miss Nancy, is a minute too long for everybody to have to pick? Should it be a minute for everybody to pick? Tony D, Miss Nancy.
Because not everybody comes in with a list of their players they're going to pick. I do best available.
I'm on y'all's asses.
Yeah,
I
know 4 days as of right now to set up your picks. And if you
I know what position I want. I know what position I want in what round, but I won't know the player until I know who's picked.
Oh, I know the team I want.
You waiting on injury reports. You ain't fooling nobody.
I know the team I want. I know the players I want 3 deep. But as I said, I think I'm late in the draft order. So if I've got 3 wide receivers I want, and I'm the 7th pick, and the 3 wide receivers I want go 2, 4, and 5, I'm going to need a little bit of extra time.
No, you don't.
To look. Yes, I do. Because I'm not going to.
You watch enough football. You don't need no time.
But I don't need to. But I'm not looking at stats.
You watch more football than me. How do you?
I know I do.
Who you want?
I've been watching football.
And you've been a champ. How do you not know what you?
I am the champ. Except in my league. You know, I have never won my league. Well, that's a lie.
Shut the hell up.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I lost my league last year on some bullshit. But no. But like even this year, I had the 7th pick in my league. And there was player like I had it all. I had it mapped out. I was ready to rock and roll. And then guys that I wanted were gone. So I had to scroll through and look. And there was a couple of picks that I picked that took the full minute for me to decide because I was debating. Because then you get locked in. Do I want this guy or do I want this guy? Because this team is shit. You know, for instance, we'll say Cortland Sutton and what's his name down in Jacksonville. Oh, what the hell is that goddamn? Sorry. Wide receiver's name down in Jacksonville.
Which one?
I'm looking.
Yeah, we'll use Christian Kirk because Christian Kirk's there. So it wasn't who I was thinking of. I was thinking of the other wide receiver, but we'll use Christian Kirk because he's there. But I was debating between Christian Kirk and Cortland Sutton, and it literally came down to the wire, and I just said, "Screw it, I'm going to go with Sutton."
I got to see what Travis Etienne is going to do. He got hurt last year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So there are going to be instances. You know, typically myself personally, yeah, I'm already watching the draft. I'm ahead of it. I'm watching whose people are picking, and I'm already planning ahead. So as soon as my turn comes up, boom, here's my pick. I'm in now. But other people may need that minute to pick.
Yep.
Y'all stop BSing to get to work.
2 against 1.
And the real commissioner has spoken. Miss Nancy has spoken.
It's
The real boss has spoken.
2 against 1.
You see her name, right?
I do see that.
You see her name, right? I can't even say that.
Leading.
Miss Nancy has spoken. Shut up, Tony. You can't say nothing to me anymore.
No, I can't. Damn. All right.
I love when people agree with me. It doesn't happen very often. I should let Nancy come on the podcast. She should be the fire Jeff, and Nancy could be the new co-host on Nonsensical Nonsense.
Yeah, you should.
Finally, people who agree with me. And the cult begins.
Okay, I got a question.
Ma'am.
Do you know what position we're drafting before the draft starts?
No, I have not set up the draft pick yet. I can try and do that now.
Since this is the first year, I'm gonna look at it real quick right now, and I might be able to.
We're going for 8:30 Monday night, correct?
Yes.
See, this is the issue in the other league I'm in. We don't know until we get there what position we're drafting in. So that is another reason we need a minute, because you may have said, okay, I'm taking CD Lamb, but you're drafting 12th and CD Lamb is long gone. And
no,
so
I got that. Yeah, I got that part. You just a given. I understand that fully. You know who you want. You just got to hope you get your spot. Offline draft, submit draft results, manage the league. Let me see if I can see the draft. League settings, scoring settings, invite friends, remove teams, team managers, co-managers, all divisions.
Are you doing a snake draft or a regular draft?
That's what I'm here. That's what I got y'all here for.
I would recommend a snake draft.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, a snake draft goes 1 through 10.
As of right now, draft format is standard.
Yeah. So more than likely, and this is just my experience from.
You said 1 minute for the draft, correct?
Yeah.
1 minute for the draft format. You want the draft format to be standard, correct?
I don't know. Is standards a snake draft? I would assume so. Most of them are.
Okay, we got live. I'm gonna go live online with the draft, and we're gonna go for the 5th at 8:30. I'm setting it right now. 8:30 Eastern Daylight. It doesn't give me an option as far as snake or whatever. It just says standard or salary cap.
Yeah, it goes standard. Yeah, it doesn't give me a lot of
options
since I'm just in the league.
Well, I can tell you what I'm reading, and I can actually show you too. Give me one.
But so in my experience,
Golf Hawk, we were talking about adding 2 positions. That's the other thing we got to address. The 2 positions you want to add.
Tim was down, and
So
Golf Hawk said,
Golf Hawk said yes.
I mean, that's your 2 spots.
I say we do it then. Let's go with that.
Golf Hawk, if you join the league, you're looking at a $10 to $15, maybe $20 buy-in for a championship belt for the winner. We're all for.
All right, you see it on the screen, y'all.
Right, Nancy?
Nancy, if you don't squint them eyes, I know something.
Hold on, I got you too. Hold on a second. Here, let's do this.
There you go. See, I got my eye drops with me.
Okay, so click on that draft format.
That's it.
That's all you got. Is standard. Golf Hawk said he's down. Golf Hawk, are we friends on Facebook, Instagram, or anything like that?
He's on YouTube. That's good enough.
Can you send him a link on YouTube?
There's no inbox. Yeah. Let me.
All right, you got 60 seconds per pick.
Let me put it on YouTube for him. Give me 1 second.
Well, hit Tim up with the invite as well. So what I was trying to say, typically, and like I said, this is my first year bringing a league back around with everybody. But typically, your draft order is in the order of how people join the league. So, Tony, since you're the commissioner and you created the league.
Not to cut you off, Golf Hawk, the link is in the chat if you want to join. I'm going to message Tim while you're talking. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Tony, since you created the league, more than likely you're going to have the number 1 overall pick. And then it'll go with who joined in order of who joined the league. Exactly, unfortunately. But my league is on ESPN. And that was the thing everybody was giving me shit about last year because I created a league. I had the first pick, and then everybody was talking crap about me having the first pick again. When you keep a league together and then when you come back to it, it's based off of basically the NFL rules. So actually, we had 2 new members to our league this year because I kicked 2 people out. One of them had the number 1 pick, and then our last place person had the number 2 pick, and then our newest member had the 3rd pick. I had the 7th pick in my league this year. So I had an NFL league last year, and I thought you could do more with the draft order. I mean, as for not necessarily draft order, but you could pick whether it was a snake pick or I'm not a big fan of the NFL fantasy league. I like the ESPN fantasy league personally. I think it's a little bit more user friendly, and a little bit better as far as points go. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Standard, 60 seconds, live online draft. I'm actually good with that. Let me see, learn more. No, there's nothing else to it. I'm good with standard. Don't bother me. 60 seconds is what is agreed upon. You all good with that? Any questions, any debate, any concerns? Golf Hall, look on, you should see the YouTube. Just highlight it, and that should bring you in. I'll wait for you. Got a little bit of time. Mo got his pizza. Let me see about adding people. The draft is set. Let's see how we can add players. We can go from 2 teams to 20. We're going to take this to 12. As of right now, Golf and Tim, I'm going to send them. Let's see what we got here. Invite friends. Golf, I need your email address, and I got to get Tim's. Is Golf on? I want to tell him put it in Twitter. I mean, put it on the YouTube thing and then delete it. Actually, Glit, you in touch with Golf outside of this?
I am not outside. Golf, hold on 1 second. Buddy.
Actually, Golf, my Instagram is TONYTO172.
Golf, just add nonsensical nonsense. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. If you follow us on Facebook, let me know, and I'll add you to my personal Facebook page if I have to. But nonsensical nonsense on Instagram, and then I can send you the link.
Who's that? Okay, I don't know that person. I just do know who that is. All right, this is going real well. Yeah, once you get to 32 teams, you got to have divisions and leagues and shit. This is going real well. I feel like Ultron. This is going very well. Nancy's over there plotting and scheming. Look at her. I found me a damn quarterback. I can't deal with these 2 no good knuckleheads.
That I do have pick a three possible 2.
Why on a holiday? Man. See, here we go already. You're going to be the only one to wait.
I got you, Golf. I just seen your message. Hey, Cash. Cash! She's going the champ.
There you go. Oh my God, these no good. And yes, all that clicking on my airtime notifications, Nancy. That's how I know what everybody be saying. All that clicking on my phone. Them jokers over there.
I haven't.
Exactly.
It's the same shit, different day, and it's getting tiring.
You gotta love her.
And
Well,
then today I got hung for merely copying and pasting the guidelines from airtime on bullying, harassment.
I did that on half too. I did both. I did that already before, and they still acting up. It's on them. I can't.
Well, I got booted out, and actually I got booted out and banned from a room for doing that. And I'm going, what the hell? Okay. Anyway.
I'm trying to see what's on cable. I think Smoke's going to try to make it up. He told me why we going to do it on a Sunday. I mean, why we going to do it on a holiday? Why don't we do it Sunday morning or something? Because you're going to be, I'd say, because you're going to be the only one not in church or awake. I said, us working folks pick the holiday because we ain't got to work that day.
Yeah, I don't work. I go to church and I visit a lady in a nursing home after church. So my whole morning is pretty much until about 1 o'clock shot.
Gotcha. Well, I chose that time of night. At least people are somewhat rested. You'll be getting ready for bed, but you can do this real quick right before you go to sleep. Did he send it to you, Glick?
Did he send what to me?
You said he sent you the email.
Golf is. Hold on a second.
Oh my God! Now Smoke said he can't do the holiday night.
Oh no!
Well, is Sunday the holiday night?
Monday's.
Holy shit! Golf hockey's a black guy. I didn't know. Sorry, Golf.
Who is? Oh, Golf. Okay. Okay then.
Sorry, Golf. I'll send you the link.
Nancy, Nancy, I don't make this shit up. I don't make this shit up.
Sorry, I'm also on the. We're.
Holy shit, he's black.
I didn't realize my mic was unmuted when I said that.
Well, after being on airtime, nothing shocks me anymore. Absolutely nothing.
That reminds me of Blazing Saddles. You see this guy over here? You realize he's black?
God, I didn't know Tony was black.
Oh,
what the hell?
I actually had a game I played on the app one time, and I put my emojis with a black color hand. People started coming up, wait a minute, you're black? I was like, I can't even say that because this sounds like I didn't know you was a male or a female. I can't even say You listen to somebody name, they come on camera. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, wait. I wasn't ready for that. You fuckers. Oh, Jesus. I do not make this shit up. Golf. Listen, man. Listen, I wouldn't know either. It would have shot me. I'm not going to front. I don't think I would have had his reaction. My reaction would have been more internal. But this vocal bearded son of a bitch got to say everything that's on his mind, and now he over there blushing on mute. Oh shit! I don't make this up. Also, Golf.
Okay.
My Instagram is TNYTON72. You can send it to me or holler at me on Instagram. Thank you for being black, first of all. At least I'm not alone on social media. We can keep shocking the world every time we show up somewhere because you can see how these motherfuckers going to act every time we.
No. Okay. Whoa.
Keep me out of this.
Okay. Sorry. First and foremost, sorry. I did not realize my mic was on because I was talking to my son. I was talking to Cash. I was talking to Baby Nonsensical and my ex-wife, and Golf Hawk sent me an invite. Look, Golf Hawk has been around for a hot minute. Like Golf Hawk has been around.
Golf.
Golf Hawk is a day one nonsensical nonsense OG, and the shit that we
friends are for, huh?
Yeah, the dumb shit that we say and do on here. Tony, I can't.
Take your time. Make it good now. Make it good because you're working hard. I'm proud of you.
I was just shy. I was like, hey, now. Oh, there we go. I was like, whoa, and he's handsome too. All right, there you go. Check your Instagram, Golf. I just sent you the link. He's more handsomer than you, Tony D.
I don't give a damn. I'm just happy he's black like I am. E-Bombay. E-Bombay.
Wakanda forever.
Oh my God.
You're
gonna make you Michael C. Jordan. Keep it up.
me or Golf.
Your ass.
I'll be Michael C. Jordan. How confused would Jeff be then if I was Michael C. Jordan? Wait a minute. Michael A. Jordan, Michael B. Jordan. They're both black. How is he white? I'm so confused.
I guess B is new version of Junior these days.
Man alive.
Nancy, you okay?
Yep, I'm good.
No, I've never had nothing but love for Golf. He's like I said, he's an OG day one, man. He's day one oos.
Your camera's off. You good? That's all I'm making sure. Okay.
So and now I have
my ears in front of everybody.
As of right now, Smoke's gonna be on auto draft for Monday night because he's not gonna do it on the holidays. I'm like,
Smoke got going. What's Smoke got going on a holiday?
I don't ask. I just know he pops up.
And so we're not doing it Monday.
No, we can do it Monday. He just be down for the auto draft. So I'm assuming he's going to be the first one to start making trades. It was good to see him when I did see him last week, though. I'm not going to lie.
Did you hit Tim up?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys got to link up. Oh man, why is it not Saturday night yet? Oh.
Say what?
I'm impatiently waiting for tomorrow night to announce the big news. And I want to so bad.
Well, I'm being told to go ahead and get my shit together because of how many hours I put in and the shit that I normally do. And I need to go ahead and get stuff done so I can start getting it as well. I'm like, yeah,
What are you talking about?
As far as broadcasting myself and getting something for it. Because a lot of people tell me I put too many hours in and not be getting paid or not have my own show. And you've said that before.
Nobody's getting paid. None of us are getting paid.
No. I know. But a lot of people are coming to me with
and I know this is the fantasy football thing, but I'm gonna pull a Tony D and I'm gonna pull the e-break and talk about something unrelated on the podcast.
No, you fine. Oh, I'm waiting on
that's why I get so aggravated and I get so mad at you and Jeff because
I do shit.
Yeah, it's just because you share it to your page. I'm talking about sharing it everywhere.
Not everybody's going to listen to us.
I don't care.
So if I share it, then it's not going. It's mute.
It don't matter. If
Okay.
you share it to if you share it to 45 pages, and there's 100,000 people on those 45 pages. If 5 people listen, that's 5 new listeners that could tell their friends.
I got that.
That's what I'm saying.
But I send mine.
I've got a group.
Listen, when I share mine goes to 2,000 people.
Yeah. I got a group now that used to delete that would block. They would delete it. And then I reached out. I reached out. I made a post. I was like, hey, I know this has nothing to do with the page, but this is what we're trying to do. We are, and now They let me put it in there, and now guys are listening. So it's not a matter of, I don't care if it's not a matter of, you can't be worried about who's not going to listen, because
what I've told you, what I tell you is people who like, why are you showing me this? Why are you sharing me this? I don't listen to stuff like that. So I share
it in my alumni page, and people get mad at me. But there are still people that are like, people get, why you post this? Why you do this? Because I'm trying to chase a dream. And you might not like it, but just because you don't like it doesn't mean somebody else don't like it.
I didn't say me.
I didn't say you. I'm not saying you. This is the conversation. These are conversations that
Coach says if he can't draft live, he's going to be out. Exactly. This is why I said we just got to get everybody together. I'm quite sure we can find a fill the spot. I just want him there.
I want Smoke there too.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. I want him there.
So, Miss Nancy, are you still here?
Mm-hmm.
Tony, I do want to talk to you after this. I do want to talk to you. I don't want to clog this up.
You ain't clogging nothing up. We've covered up the truth. Come on. Nancy's doing her picks.
I hear that. What did he? Nancy, can you draft Sunday at any time Sunday?
She just told you her schedule.
Wait a minute.
No, that's what I said. Anytime Sunday.
No. She's got church that morning. She goes to a nursing home afterwards, and her son's going to be in town. No.
And I draft at 4:00 for another draft.
Yes. So
what about later?
Earliest.
What's that?
She could probably make it 6:00 at the earliest on the Sunday.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like anytime.
But she already has a full schedule that day.
What about Tuesday?
I could probably do. It's going to be exhausting, but I could do Sunday night.
I can't. I can't do Tuesday because I'm still debating if I'm going to see Blacktop Mojo.
It's not Tuesday. It's Monday. Yeah, listen. It's Monday night. Monday night. And if you have a fast draft time, it won't take us 35 minutes.
A minute is pretty fast, especially if most people have their team.
Oh, hi, Chris. I know Chris. From
Chris, you good? Get your Subway. Get the
Smoke cannot spare an hour on Monday.
Okay, Golf, I got you. I don't know. I'll ask. Let me make sure Golf is in.
Is Smoke going to make the podcast on Monday?
Probably. That's why I said do it during the show. Most of us
You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it.
Wait, you got your plan for Monday.
I don't have a plan for Monday.
You did have a plan for Monday.
Oh.
For the Monday broadcast. I thought you had a plan.
Monday's a relaxed fix. Miss Nancy.
Yes.
And I'm asking you because you're here. What's your Monday look like?
My Monday is family until probably I'm gonna say 6:00 Central. I don't know when my son's going back home. That's my only issue.
Okay, so how about this? Monday night. If Smoke can make the podcast, the second hour will be. It'll be
the draft.
7:00 our time. I think 6:00 Nancy's time. Miss Nancy's time. If Smoke can make the podcast, we'll dedicate the second hour, and if we have to go over on Monday, we'll go over for the draft. But we'll dedicate the second hour of the podcast for the draft.
Okay,
So that's 7:00 our time.
Okay, I'm just thinking again because we're also celebrating my son's birthday, but we're doing a brunch. So I'm thinking we'll probably be done, and he might even be going home mid-afternoon. So,
Okay.
But I could let Tony know or whatever.
Well, it would be the second hour of the podcast on Monday would be 7:00 our time.
Okay, 6 hours.
6:00 your time.
I'm sure he goes home because he doesn't like driving in the dark, and he's got a 3-hour drive to do. So
Oof.
Text the lives to the phone numbers. Golf, you off the chain. So you say doing during the
That's what's
show
up.
Monday? You said try and do it during the show Monday?
We'll dedicate the second hour, and if we go over Monday nights, I've been considering moving Monday to 3 hours anyways, just because we typically go over.
That's gonna be tight for you. That's gonna be tight for
I know it'll be tight for you, but Smoke's usually here on Mondays and stuff like that. But yeah, I will go ahead and I will make the decision for Nonsensical Nonsense, the foundation, the mothership. Monday night, hour 2 of the podcast will be dedicated to the Belt King fantasy draft. I'm trying to make accommodations because I want Smoke.
Well, alert. That's content.
No, it's absolutely content. Spoiler alert. We're about to get bigger than we ever were.
Mm.
And we're going to be a lot different than any other show that surrounds what we do.
I'm good with it.
Tune in Saturday night for 8 o'clock to hear the breaking news. It's about to get nonsensical in the internet radio world. Oh, hell yeah.
I'm glad it's working for you. Seriously. 8 p.m. there now. No, I'm not.
Okay, you know what? That makes me mad. That pisses me off.
Good, because I said so you can let everybody else know. Because
It's not working for me.
It's your show. You do everything.
It is my show, and I do everything. But there are 3 guys that do this show, and yes, we bring the nonsensical family in from time to time, and we introduce members.
4.
Yes, Smoke is the new.
Cam's always in the mix too.
Well, yeah, Cam's our behind the scenes guy, but and hopefully Cam will be getting actually more on screen time here coming soon. I'm trying to get.
He's a busy man. I got that. He's in the chat. He's in the chat.
It's not only so much that he's a busy guy, but I also he shies away from the camera, and I want to get him feeling more comfortable about being in front of the camera and whatnot. And we'll ease him in, and we'll have more Cam, but no, I bust your guys' balls, and yes, I do get aggravated and I do get frustrated at times, but at the end of the day, everything I do behind the scenes that nobody knows about and nobody cares about, I'm doing it for the show. It's not like, oh man, I can't wait till I get big so I can dump Tony and Jeff.
He said he won't be able Monday. Monday he gonna be out and about.
Smoke, you son of a bitch. I challenge you to a fist fight. I'll be right back.
Well, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It's my fault because I want everybody here. I want everybody here. I do.
mm-hmm.
Every time you do a draft, you want everybody to show up. The last thing you need is somebody who doesn't show up because it makes the auto pick last long. That's my whole damn point.
Mm-hmm.
If I ain't learned nothing, auto pick takes forever, especially when you got to run the whole clock. Just because you got 2 minute leeway don't mean you take the whole 2 minutes, but when nobody there, that's what happens. One time I was in the draft for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, ours used to be that bad too until we put a strict limit.
And part of my French, but that's fucking pathetic.
Yeah, it got
too much junk, too much stats, and rep your team too hard to take more than 30 seconds to know who the hell you're gonna pick on a damn team when you've been watching football and used to play football. Y'all getting on my damn nerves. Yeah, that's the truth.
All
these Al Bundy export players can't pick a player. Can't pick a player.
I'm fucking trying.
You can't pick a player. You used to play high school, junior high, varsity, and community, but you don't know who you want to pick at wide receiver. Get the hell out of here. I play flag and I'm already ready.
Who are you talking to?
Tony.
It takes too long on a draft.
Tony, I'm a woman. I need longer.
Nancy, I'm not talking to
you. What about tomorrow?
I said that in the first place. Do it during the show. I got to work tomorrow. I'll be at work till 3.
What about tomorrow afternoon before the show?
I'll be at work till 3. I won't get home till 4. I got to pick up Jason and shows us.
If we have to do the show late, we'll do the show late.
We don't have to do the show late. We do it during the show.
I don't want to do it during the show. Saturday
That's
nights are
my point.
Saturday nights are the holy night.
Well, every holy night has a holiday, damn it. Christmas, Advent, Easter. Come on now.
Oh, you're killing me. Y'all are killing me. See,
I'm not stressing this though. Like
this
I said,
is why I'm just like this is why I put my foot down.
You put your foot down, but then you
Not with you guys. Not with you guys.
I want to avoid all complaints.
I feel that, and I understand that.
To where the regular season is not an issue except for trades, if possible.
I feel that, and I understand that, and then and nothing against smoke, and don't take it. If you hear there's smoke, don't take it the wrong way. We're trying to accommodate, and you know what? Fuck it, I'll take the L. If it doesn't work Monday and we have to do it Tuesday night, and I do wind up going to see Blacktop Mojo Tuesday night, and if my team has to auto draft, I'll take the L.
You got the concert, no?
I know. I'll take the L. I'll make it work.
Here's the crazy part. JoJo's busy.
I haven't. I'm still up in the air if I'm going to go see Blacktop Mojo.
You going? If you don't go, I'm gonna talk about you. I had to listen to your music for the past 6 months. I wish the fuck you wouldn't.
Yeah, but you like their music.
I wish the fuck you wouldn't.
I'm not. I would. I want to buy the VIP passes, but I don't.
Go to concert. You've been trying to get them on the show for 4 months. Go to concert.
I've been trying to get them on the show for over a year.
You really need to go to concert.
I've been a fan of theirs for like 10 plus years. I missed last season. I missed last year when they came to Columbus. I will step up. I will take an L. I will do an auto draft.
No, you don't have to take no L's.
I will look at the. I will look at it tomorrow.
It's not supposed to be an L at all. That's my point.
I'll manage. But if it works out better for the league, for a Tuesday, like I said, I'd like to have smoke there. I'd like to have everybody there. So unless we did like Tuesday afternoon, because I'll draft at work.
If I was able to, I would too. I don't always have the best signal at work though.
It's only 3 hours later, but whatever.
That's gonna hurt.
Well, it says my commissioner has locked in the draft time.
Yeah, I did. I changed it. I already did it.
Where is it? Oh, I can't find it.
Yeah, I mean, you still got time. You can kind of change it around and play with it and do whatever you need to do and whatnot. But like I said, what time?
5th. Okay, September 5th is that Monday?
That's Monday.
Okay, because then, yeah, okay, got it. I didn't realize it said Pacific, and I'm going, okay. I thought and I'm going, okay, that's what the P means. All righty.
I mean, that was kind of the unfortunate thing, in my league this year. One of the guys, he was at a concert when the draft happened. He was able to make a few picks, but later on in the draft, he just went auto draft.
Dude, but, I was on the New Orleans tour when the draft started on a tour bus, and it went. Now what I did was set my draft pick up. I picked 4 for every position in order, and I started with quarterbacks. So I wound up drafting 3 quarterbacks in the beginning. They were laying me out. I said, I'm on a tour bus. I didn't even know.
Yeah, and that's what happened last year because I tried to accommodate everybody, and then we got down to the wire, much like we are right now. And I was like, "Fuck it, we just got to call it a day." And like my nephew, he fucking had like 7 wide receivers, and then nobody in the league wanted to trade because that's the thing with my league. Everybody thinks they're smarter than everybody else, and over half of my league are
because of the stacking. See, I was in the league one time. They were doing trades and stacking to get up so somebody could win, and the commissioner caught it. I've been in 2 leagues with the commissioner like, no, y'all not going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And at first I was like, I didn't care. He said, no, I see what they're doing. That's like, oh, that's what you're saying. He said, yeah, they're trying to set you up to lose because you're not on the inside loop to what they have. Some of these leagues, these dudes get in there together. One to win one league, one to win the other league. That way they all get all the money.
Yeah.
So that's why everybody adds up here. Now, JoJo's busy. I know that. Yeah. Ted doing stuff with the family. I know that. Smoke's probably out. I know that. Brian's just getting off work. I know that.
Just getting off work. It's I guess
it is time. He's Central Time.
Oh, he's only an hour behind us? I thought he was 2 hours.
Right, he's only 1 hour. And he pulled 10-hour days. All right, we at hour 5, hour 6.
Like I said,
tomorrow night, Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast, 6 to 9, excuse me. Special announcement being made. Everybody please be there, including all of our fellow fantasy
big news
Kings Legionnaires.
Big.
Saw the message and didn't pop up and ain't here because I don't want no complaints during the season. See, I'm making this very simple. I'm knocking it out early and in the bud.
Yeah.
Let's get everything done. Nancy made it. She probably won't make no more because she got so much going on. So, Nancy, I do thank you for being here.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said,
I know what's going on.
Yeah, you don't know the half of it.
I don't, but I got an idea. Pace, I want to appreciate you for coming through. Golf Hawk, welcome to the league. Appreciate you for coming through and for being black. Thank you very much.
Goddamn, Golf Hawk's black.
Chris Technician, finish your sandwich. We'll catch up. Stevie, want to thank you for coming through. Everybody up in here watching, especially on the replay. For the people who are part of the league, if you see the replay, drop your comments, please. And always, everybody in the league, put the app on your phone, leave notifications on. Best way for all of us to stay up on top of everything. Best way for all of us to nip this in the bud. And the best way for us to have no motherfucking problems because I ain't got time for no complaints. I don't want to hear shit. You pick your team, you shut the hell up.
I'm going to say this.
Because I ain't even worried about the trade. I'm worried about that free agent market. And I already know what y'all going to do. So I ain't even going to talk.
Yeah, I do free agent. I don't do trades.
I'll be one of the easiest ones in the league. Tony, if you got to change the draft. I'll work around it on my end.
I already know who I want. Y'all leave me my players. Y'all can have fun with everything else.
I'm taking all your players.
That's the problem right damn there. He gonna take players and Smoke don't draft on holidays. But we can't get shit right.
I'm taking Najee Harris.
Oh yeah, Golf Hawk is black. That's gonna be the new one.
Hashtag Golf Hawk is black.
Holy shit, he's black.
You don't think I'm not bringing that up tomorrow night on the show? Golf Hawk, you better be there tomorrow night because we got some talking to do, my friend. I might even send Golf Hawk a goddamn link and be like, you got some explaining to do, my friend.
Do not make this up, y'all. I do not. Appreciate everybody coming through. I will holler everybody. Nancy, you take care of everything, honestly. Keep us updated with everything. Glick, I'm gonna see you tomorrow night anyway.
I will see you.
Everybody else, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.
Much love, y'all. I'm gonna go hang out on TikTok.
I'm hitting the button.
Hit the